It was just another busy evening at Whiskers Bistro. The red, fluffy chef with a towering white hat was humming, while preparing his famous lasagna. The restaurant was full of chatter, laughter, and clinking plates. But as he lifted his hat to wipe his forehead, a small folded note fluttered to the floor. "Don't trust anyone in the kitchen tonight. They're after your secret ingredient." His tail twitched. He glanced around. Sous-chef Bunny was chopping carrots. Clumsy raccoon waiter Rick was dropping forks again. And manager Mole was counting coins by the register. Chef Whiskers quickly slid the note into his pocket and acted normal. But something in the air had changed. The secret ingredient was no joke. It was what made his food magical, literally. It could make grumpy customers giggle, couples fall back in love, and old friends laugh like kids again. No one knew what it was, not even his staff. Whiskers locked the ingredient back into the safe hidden under the flour sack. That's when he noticed Bunny glance his way. For a second, just a flash, she looked guilty. Then the lights flickered, and the door to the pantry creaked open, by itself. Chef Whiskers grabbed a whisk like a sword. But inside the pantry was nothing, except for a half-open recipe book he didn't recognize. The page was bookmarked with a dried sardine. He pulled the book closer. The bookmarked recipe was called "The Heart-Melting Stew Serves One, or Millions." Beneath it, scribbled in writing, "Only works when the truth is stirred in last." Chef Whiskers blinked. He'd never written that. Then he heard whispers in the hallway, hushed voices. He tiptoed out, only to catch Rick and Bunny whispering behind the freezer. "Do you think he knows?" "Not yet. But when he finds out, it'll be too late." Whiskers' fur puffed up like a marshmallow. Was this a kitchen coup? Determined to protect his recipe, Whiskers cooked in silence, watching everyone. He tried a trick, replacing the real secret ingredient with a fake one, sparkly pepper flakes. When the dish was served, everyone pretended it was perfect. But one old customer, Mrs. Duckworth, frowned. "This doesn't taste like you, dear." Whiskers' ears drooped. He returned to the kitchen and shouted, "I know one of you is after my secret." Silence. Then Bunny stepped forward. "Because we wanted to help." "Help steal it?" "No," she said, holding up a tiny, wrinkled paw drawing. It was a recipe, drawn by all of them. The heart-melting stew. From years ago. Bunny, Rick, Mole, they weren't trying to betray him. They were trying to remind him. The secret ingredient wasn't the thing in the jar. It was the love, the laughter, the teamwork. The truth stirred in last. He'd forgotten that in all the fame. Chef Whiskers opened the jar, dumped it into the stew, and then added their silly recipe. The smell filled the air like a warm memory. That night, everyone cried while eating. Happy tears.